And see, we used to have shows like A Different World, Martin, The Bernie Mac Show, The Cosby Show, Sister Sister, and Sanford and Son. And all these shows taught us certain lessons about life, and it had us, looking like we was a family, and it had us as one. But then I remember around the age of 12, 13, probably a little older, and a show called Flavor of Love came out, and that just changed everything. And see, when Flavor of Love came out, it showed them that negativity in the black community can bring them more money. So everybody started doing reality TV shows. And in my lifetime, in my opinion, that's when things really start going downhill, as far as movies, television, and stuff like that. So now all we really got is reality TV shows and, Tyler Perry with his movies. And we know how Tyler Perry movies are. We know how he makes black men look in his movies. We already know it's straight downhill. It's straight disrespect. And so fast forward to now, you got these cable news commentators. Most of them lack talent. Most of them can't hold your attention. Most of them have to create division. They have to make black women think that black men hate them. They have to make black women think they're in this world by themselves. And you also have YouTubers do it too. When they run out of content, they have to divide the black community. They have to bash black men. It's a must. That's where you know a YouTuber has run out of content. That's where you know they can no longer do anything else. That's where you know they lost all creativity. Because they want you to think by them uplifting black women that they really care about you. They don't care about you. It's all about the views and it's all about the ratings. That's it. Because they know black men and black women are not perfect. They know we go through things. So they use that to make money. So look at somebody like Oprah. You'll never see her married on one of her shows, because if you seen her married, if she was married, the ratings would drop, because toxic videos, toxic topics get the most views. And so today I want to talk about Van Jones, the CNN analyst, who always crying. Every 4 years he's crying. I don't care if it's Biden being elected. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. He's still crying every year. You even had women on TikTok. You got black women on TikTok telling him to stop crying. We tired of that shit. Because he tries to be the voice for black women, and it's not working, dog. You're running out. That's why I told you, a lot of these people don't have talent. And see, on my channel, I don't like playing anybody's videos. I like reading the commentary. And let's see what he said after Trump won the election. Van Jones said, "I woke up this morning with a dream, only to be going to bed with a nightmare. I'm thinking about the people who are not a part of anybody's elite, who are hurting tonight." And see, that's the problem. We don't want no more of your hope. You think black women want hope. They don't want no more of your hope. Hope gets nothing done in the black community. Hope gets nothing done for the black families. Hope gets nothing done for black women. You've been speaking hope since Obama was in office. How long you gonna talk about hope? That's why I say when you listen to these people, you have to really listen to them and listen to the words they use. They've been using hope since Obama was in office. When Obama got elected, I was 18 years old. I'm 34 now. Y'all been talking about hope since I was 18. Make it make sense. And then he said black women are not a part of anybody's elite. Bro, don't nobody want to be a part of this elite, so-called elite. That's you. You want to be the only token black man on CNN. Always crying. You want to be a part of their elite. We don't want to be a part of their elite. We know we'll never be accepted. And like I said, you can go on TikTok. It had black women really just tearing him down, like just being for real. We tired of your crying, dog. We tired of you trying to speak up for black women. And always recognize on all these shows, these TV, these news networks, they never mention the words black family, African American family. They never say that. They always try to separate black women away from black men. Always recognize that. CNN Jones said black women in particular who know a little bit about being talked down to and having their economic dreams crushed are trading in a lot of hope for a lot of hurt, because they are hoping that one of their own could be seen as worthy. And like I said, you will always have people who fall into this. You will always have people who just accept these people and they can't see behind the stage. They don't think on different layers. These people are manipulative. They have to do this to get ratings. He said for black women to see one of their own worthy. Bro, you talking about this person? One of their own? What? And then you gotta sit back and think the whole campaign. Why she never show her husband and her kids on stage with her? Why did she seem embarrassed? If you're gonna marry outside of your race, at least be proud of it so we can respect it. If she would have stood on business, if she would have stood and say, "This my husband, this my kids," cool. But she didn't show them kids or her husband the whole time she was campaigning. She didn't bring no black women who actually knew how to speak. She didn't bring up no black women who actually stood on business. She didn't bring up no black women who actually keep it real and spoke up for our people. She didn't bring that, none of that. You didn't see no black families when she was campaigning. They went and got celebrities on both sides, Donald Trump and her. They went and got celebrities. That shows you how both sides feel about us. They'll never show a black family because they know if black families get cool, if the baby dad and the baby mama get back cool again, they know how powerful we are. They know that, so they'll never show that. And like all these shows, The View, CNN, they go always try to isolate black women like they going through it by themselves. Like black men don't have their problems. Like black men not going through stuff. We trying to fight the system and also wake our black women up and tell them, look, you can't trust them. They not on your team. They only trying to get on your side to be against us. And I'm gonna talk to my black women right now. If they on your side, why they ain't doing anything about the black women who pregnant being unalived in hospitals? Why they ain't doing nothing about the black women that's going missing? Why they ain't investigating? Why that's not on CNN? Why that's not on major news outlets? It's all talk. It's all to keep the black man and the black woman divided. They have to keep us divided because if they don't, guess what's going to happen again? The Black Panther Party. They don't want that to happen again, so they have to do everything to keep us divided. You will never see a black family that's happy on one of these shows. You will never see a black family on CNN talking. You will never see a black family on one of these presidential debates on stage talking. You will never see it. Because the last thing they want is another Black Panther Party movement. And we can go even further. Let's talk about the feminist movement. Feminist movement is a series of social and political campaigns that aim to achieve gender equality and end sexism and oppression. So that's what it is, right? What's that? 52% of white women voted for Trump. They want oppression. They not fighting oppression. They want it. They just lied to you. And see, black women, 92%, you stuck to your word. Out of all of them, you stuck to your word while both of these group of people lied to you. And they want you to think that black men are the enemy. Look at some of the black men. Well, most of them, 78%. They not your enemy. But all these news outlets, these YouTube channels, they're going to make it to get content. They have to put the black man down. Ain't that crazy? For most of these channels and most of these news stations, to get views, to get content, they have to bash the black man. Even when it comes to voting, when you black, we can't vote our way into equality. We came over here as slaves. They will never look at us as equal. I don't care what neighborhood you live in, who your neighbors are. They'll never look at you as equal. You have to always remember that you are on your own. We are on our own. Even with Trump, all charges dropped. Checkmate. You think a black man can get this done? You know what a black man goes through once they put a felony, and they just itching to give most black men felonies. They want to give you a felony so it can mess up your life, so you can always be paying the probation officer. That's how they get paid. So FBA, African American, look, no president is going to do anything that's substantial for black people. They won't. They'll do it for a few, they'll do it for an individual, but as a whole, they won't. Because if they do anything to fix us, it hurts them. it hurts their pockets. So I need y'all to remember, we are on our own. No one is coming to save us. We have to save us. So everyone has a part. You got people who part is to make videos and get information. You have people part who's to be in the field. You have people part who's to go to school, get the information, come back and give it to the people. Everyone plays a part in this whole thing. So now, from now until forever, we have to communicate better. We have to give each other information. We can't gatekeep. We can't think, oh, this party is for us. Bro, none of these parties for us. If they was for us, name in history when they ever did anything for us. And for the people that's always bashing black men, keep our names out of your mouth. I'm out.